Hello! Welcome back, and today I'm going to be talking about my very first fursuit head I ever made. Alright, so a lot of people don't know, but I am a fursuit maker. I started my business of Feral Tiger Creations just about a whole year ago, back in November of 2019. So I thought it would be appropriate to reveal my first fursuit head that I actually still have. I made this probably like 7 years ago at this point, so it's been a long time, and I've been in and out of the fandom throughout the years. You know, I got into the fandom when I was like maybe about 11 or so, and from that point I got into fursuit making like immediately. So now I make them for other people and of course myself. This is a fursuit I made, and yeah. Alright, you ready for the reveal? Here she is. Yeah, not a beauty. It really isn't, but hey, it's where I started. It got me to this point where I film way more professional. Things are, you know, organized, it's well done, you know. So I'll go over a couple of the features of this head I made when I was about 11. So first, looking at it, the fur, nothing is sewn on this. I didn't know how to sew, so I glued everything together. So it's pretty choppy, but I did pretty good hiding the seams. Partly the fur is very, very overgrown as it wasn't cut short enough, but yeah, the nose is clay. You see the difference of our noses? I like to sew noses and make them nice and squishy, nice and boopable. So this guy, not the most boopable, but you know, cute nonetheless. The inside isn't finished, it's still exposed foam and whatnot everywhere, but yeah, I got a little tongue in there. I used to have teeth, but after moving and the many years of, you know, it being this way, they fell off. But the eyes, actually you can see through the eyes pretty well. I actually used curtains, like, you know, the curtains you can kind of see through. So yeah, it's actually, the vision's not bad, but see the ears they look like very weird Oreo cookies that like didn't know if they wanted to be cookie or cream. I do have the tiger spots in the back. That's kind of cool actually that I did that, because I have tiger spots on them. And then all the stripes here, Sharpie, all Sharpie marker. And then if you want to see the back, this is the back. As you can see, the stripes were painted on. I don't know what kind of paint. I think it's just acrylic paint I used. So it's crusty. But yeah, I mean, it's still wearable. It's not bad. I actually think I might sell this. If someone wants to own my very first tiger fursuit head, email me actually, and we can work out a price or something, because I'm not too attached to it. You know, it got me to where I am now. So honestly, look, I started at this and I've gotten to this, and I still have more improvement to go. A lot. So that is my very first fursuit head I ever made. So now I want to talk about how you can get from improvement, especially young fursuit makers or just people who are interested in fursuit making. So as you can see, I started, actually I had made a fursuit head before this, but it was made out of just completely of cardboard, so that was long gone, you know, 5 years ago. But you know, you always got to start somewhere. That is the biggest thing. In starting anything, you will fail. You will fail. All the time. You know, a lot of people want to get into fursuit making because it's such a cool craft to get into, and it's a very expensive craft as well, which is the issue. It's complicated, and you have to have a good style and fit to know exactly what you're getting at and what you're looking for to make. I know for me, I needed to figure out my style, and I'm still struggling with that. I mean, I fail all the time. The amount of supplies I've wasted because I couldn't get it right is so much, like a lot, and I still fail all the time. But I know I at least have the ability to keep trying and to keep doing better. And, you know, one day, hopefully, this head won't last forever. I know that. So, you know, we'll see where my next update of my head goes. Hopefully I'll be able to improve and make Feral, myself, even better than what I've gotten. Because the head that I used to have, it was great for where I was at. I should have been proud of that, and I wasn't. And I now realize I should have been proud for at least making progress, for at least trying. And that's the message: is you gotta try. And let me tell you, YouTube tutorials, those will help so much. That's kind of what helped me, is I figured out a lot of it, but I realized there's so many people who have such experience and grand ideas to look at them and just ask for help too. And I know it's hard to get help sometimes, but honestly, it's worth trying for. So to wrap this up and say, basically, keep trying, keep doing it, look for different resources and things, and be proud of where you're at now. We can always do better, and you know, be satisfied with where you're at, and know you always got potential. So enjoy where you're at in life, who you are right now in life, and hoorah, keep on going, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!